those guys, Rio Nuevo, did a good job making downtown attractive. But
to me, Rio Nuevo reminds me of those cities in China that no one lives in. They look nice, right? There's some hot couple of nights a week. Rest of the time, it doesn't do anything.
I don't know. I sense that. I mean, I hear it, but I do think downtown has some really nice attributes to it, and there's some nice restaurants there.
I would end Rio Nuevo yesterday.
What's that?
I'd get rid of Rio Nuevo yesterday.
I wouldn't. No, I think they've done a lot for downtown Tucson.
They just gave $2 million to the cold beer and cheeseburger guys to open up at Park Place Mall. What the hell are we doing? Look at all those restaurants, local restaurants, like my girl Raina across the street at Shish Kebab House. So she's part of the taxing district. So part of her money has been paying into Rio Nuevo. So I got an old Sears next door that no one wants to move into unless Fletcher throws them $2.3 million of our dollars. Of her dollars.
Well, I had a restaurant that I was trying to put in there, and I couldn't make economic sense. We couldn't make economic sense
then
for
it
it to
shouldn't
go
open.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
That's where you're at.
But Rio has brought in companies and helped out, and they've done a good job.
I think they've jumped the shark, just like Fonzie. It's done.
I would not get rid of Rio.
I
wouldn't get rid of Rio.
Hey, my thing is, where's the oversight from the state on these guys? $2.3 million to a cold cheeseburger place, cold beer and cheeseburger.
I
That's
get that.
ridiculous.
I get that, and every now and then some businesses make difficult calls. But if you look where
we have no retail downtown, zero retail. That's a joke. We're the only retail in America, Ken Camus, that has no retail.
There is some retail down there.
Are you going to tell me the kiosk inside the Styler building? Is that what you're telling me?
No. There is some retail down there. And look, I was down at St. Augustine's over the weekend, right?
Yes.
That's a beautiful area right there.
It is.
It's great. And you look at where downtown was. I can't believe we're having this argument because I'm the one who's always complaining about Tucson all the time, right?
Correct.
Right. But you go down. Remember where Tucson was 10 years ago, whatever the time frame, they all blend together after a while. You could shoot a gun and not hit anybody. Downtown Tucson was a wreck. Empty buildings. It was horrible. Now downtown Tucson has a vibe to it. It's going really well. And that's all due to Rio. And I don't know what the economic impact that Rio's had, but I can promise you that it's had a major economic impact. Had they made some mistakes in the past? Yes, the bridge to nowhere was a major one.
Oh, I'm past that. I'm just talking the last couple of years.
And maybe the one on the cold beers and
all these TIs, right? They gave the money to Schwabe for the that used to be 1055 Brewing.
Right.
They gave her like $250,000